So one quick announcement just to remind you that these are your books to keep.
tasira ke chimbu jues di kharlana council tensu is di lobdesh to kiranzu nyares.
So you might even want to write your name here just in case somebody mistakes their book for yours.
Ta susu nyaer la dugala ani susu ming tishana di res digala shimba thugu da pasu nor ni yanki sigruas.
Okay, so we're gonna have some races.
Anzo josum durai lasta.
And this is gonna be our race track.
Ta josum dursa di kho cha deurla na di race langa di.
And we have 6 of these, so you're gonna have to work in 6 different groups.
Ani did 2 years wrong. Ni ruka 2 suna ta chai race.
And we have racers.
Ta durgen josum durgen khari cha deurla na dinzo race.
And that don't move much, but you can adjust this front part and make it on a slope so it's going down.
Khabdu dugal gujo shiradang mundos. Cheza di gujo tayala di chosh do di kume res di kumni des jogyo sunani ma di chi res.
And then when you let it go, it'll start to roll down.
Ta di se waina ani thanda di ngobo di tang waina andi korni du res.
And so there are 2 tracks. One here and one here.
Ta josum dursa jora langa do ni res chik di res chik ni ba di res.
And each group will get 2 racers.
Ta durgen ni res ta josum durgen ni di cha deura ruka re la din ni gugu res.
And you can go chigni sum and you can race down the track.
Ani josum durdugal chik ni sum lab ani di ni ma tang shan di res durshana khari jongali yo me.
But we want you to make a prediction of which one you think will win before you start your experiment.
Ta taje di goma chu ngo la khiran so ngomba chigu res. Di ngobo ni do josum dugi ni di khandi thangbo lir le jora. Di khiran so ngomba chigu res.
These are a little loose and you can easily pull them out and make them different if you want.
Di thangbo shira yo ma chesa ani khiran so pini shimbal thui che do thuga che le lo yo res.
Okay?
Seo cha se taje.
So the first question, and I want you to guess, make a prediction, is if you roll it down this way, down the track, will it be different than rolling it this way down the track?
Ta thanda langash do tangsa de. Dila ngobo di kesi ngoi la chik tang so tinde chini ma ri sun ma tang waina di waina khande res thang na shi tinde chini ma tang waina khande res kheba yo re chik pa res. Go do this. Yes, it will be different.
It'll be different. Okay. In your groups, I want you to have a conversation about which one will be faster.
And so rugana la chodur nang ro chis ni yo di ni khandi gyo ga yungre la ni kiran so di chodur chiro chis.
So each group can come and collect the track.
Ta yosum dusa langa di ro ruga re ni tinde chi gu res dursa di.
And when you have a prediction, I will give you these 2 to race.
Thangbo di rag res di jal kiran so ngomba chesa na ni ngomba di isla na ni di te os.
Okay? So we have 6 of these, so I'll let you divide into 6 groups.
Tinde 2 yudu da ruga 2 suru chis kiran so nang gu.
And I think you can put these so they're on the table between 2 rows. You can adjust your table length so they fit.
Kiran so tis pas chin dikki la shayel jo suggest so da sa.
Okay? So come and grab one of the racers.
Ruga re la dinde chik chingam ro chis ra. Ruga 2 so res.
So please put him on the tables, and you might need to move the tables to make it work.
Ale de. Chokse din so tis pa bigu yugi res kan na di sha gu yo rolas di sha sa sus. Tanda taje chisa jigdo. Di kila shaira rugai an chokse din to pas shiro chisa di sha sa gu yo ros.
Oh, get up, so. These are not the same groups you were in before, so you guys are have to share. Okay.
디 대가랑 마레스 랑자 마레스 제잔 루가 싸우 수구 레스 한다.
So if you're sitting around a racer, make sure everyone around you is also that has that same opportunity.
딜라도 단다 디 두레 디 ngobu 수수 딜로 요바네 셴발로 고갑 나로 체스 고가 찍was.
What's your prediction?
ngomba hari isagela. ngomba hari relas kelansi.
Don't make such a big slope. Open up the bottom part a little bit.
This sek loy do dende chimbulo gomarlas this kyalas de.
Yeah, okay.
Di gyogaire sa. Di gyogaire. This will be faster.
Okay.
He's saying this will be faster.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try it.
따서 가르치기면 직접 따져 주실 수.
충분히가 잡다.
충분히가 되네. 충분히가 되네. 진짜. 제가 진짜.
그리.
저쪽 거사.
네가 직장에도. 그리.
I have one more thing you can add to your experiment.
니 따지가 량견 냄비직 잘 주레스.
You can attach these to the sides.
디 타도 타라 덴주 자셔나스.
I want you, before you do it, I want you to discuss where do you want to add this to make it go faster, and where would you add it to make it go slower?
다 덴주 자레 줘라 케란주 타주 체레스. 카왈라 잔나 요로 두르 카왈 잔나 테루 두르 레저라 디 자르사디 수수 타주 주고 외레스.
Okay? So before you do the experiment, talk about this.
따지 마치고 케란주 주두 체르 체스 디 돌라.
Okay?
뭐 렌팅 거 자잖아.
디 따지 치라. 교슈스다 대슈 칸디르샤 온디 따로 치라스. 스로 치라스. 또 교슈 디르샬란테 대슈 디르샬란. 교슈스다 대슈 지도르 치스. 따지 치디도 하고 오라. 칸디 교슈르 심 수수 수라.
어깨나 봤어? Does everybody have their fast racer and their slow racer? Because we're going to have a competition.
다 계란수 루가레레니 단다 요숨 단다 요글레 때가 어디나 요쇼시다 대슈직 남사인 버스 계란수 나로 들에 있는살라
Yes?
정말 여러 수술라 요쇼시다 대슈직 샤여로스
Yes?
자리 여러 정말라
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. So who thinks they have a fast racer?
다 단다 요숨 들게 기지요 요쇼 술레 삼도스 조고 쉬어요 말에 계란수 술레 다 요쇼 조고 쉬어 주고요
Who thinks they have a fast racer? Show me.
된다사 강가
Okay, yours. Let's see your team.
찍찍
You come up, come,
누가
show,
찍찍으로
show.
뜬다.
Ready? Show.
계란수 니가
show.
받았어
Before you start, show the class your race. Show your class. Show the class.
단다 디 젠두르 마두르 모일라로 디 계란수 요섬 등에 기주다 디 뜬다스 뜬다스 기라 진달라
Yeah, I'll hold it. Hold it here.
주다스 뭐든
Okay, ready?
자리
Ready?
요새
Can everyone see?
상미
Wait,
시기
you're next. You
된다
can be next. Next. Jella.
젤라
Very, wow, very eager. Very eager. Can you see? Tung.
상미 시기
All right.
된다
Tung. All right. Chig. Ni. So. Yeah, let's try the different tracks. We'll do best out of 3.
다 단다 두르고 알라스 숨니 양쇼직 다면다서
Oh. Should we time it then? Because there's a little long, they're bumping into each other. Because it shouldn't be on them.
또 샤도스
Let's use a stopwatch.
어다 추즈 두즈가야 저디다
Another one? Okay, let's get 2 more tables and we'll put another one up here.
다 연교 쪽서 셴바지 나온다서 디 셴바지 샤라
So let's quickly get 4 more tables actually. No. You want to do this one? Jig, ni, su. I think it's going to be difficult. I think we should just do best out of 3 and we'll change tracks.
다 약쇼 숨 다메 숨네 직 다메 있어 안디제네 요숨 dursa langa di jiuya is
Actually, you know what? Get rid of this. It's not helpful.
di gomar pisha osa di pisha di gomaris
If we need to race them one at a time, we'll just do that because it'll be faster, I think.
ता तुझे ड्रिंक निता ओलास रा तुझे काया जदिल तन खंदी योगा दो दी
Okay. This is, which one's yours?
खंदी रे सकन
And which one was the other team's?
अनि रुगा शिंबसुरे केला हजरा दिसुइरे Okay.
Okay, so you'll go first. And I'm going to mark you from, here's the starting line, and we'll make the finish line here.
ता 요सम दुदु गोजुसा दा zamshasa jgora di gojusa ne dires di zamshasa dires
And you can't kick it, you have to just let it go.
di mache lö shay chi bur dalas bu mabias
Okay. Ready?
chari yos
Chig, ni, sum.
Okay.
5 seconds.
Karchanga gorsons tenen diba do control.
So try, he has to really be hard not to change this angle, because if he does that, then it makes a big difference. So you should not, try not to move between races, all right? Ready? Chig. Chig. Ni. Sum. Oh,
Tibetan
3.8 seconds. So, you want to race again? Okay. Well, that's not yours, though. That's his. So, let's take a look. This was slower than this. Right? Who thinks they have a faster racer than this? Oh, than this?
Yes, they're showing there.
Okay, I think both of these fit on the track. So we can let them go at the same time. Ready? 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 Chig, ni, sum. So this was much faster than this. So this is the fastest one we have so far. Does anybody think they have a faster design than this? Come on up. Yo, you come on up. Oh. So, this is our current champion. And this is the challenger. Okay, who do you think's gonna win? Who thinks this is gonna win? Oh, okay. Okay, I think they both fit on the track. Jela. You can challenge the winner. You can challenge the winner. Okay, ready? Wait, which one's yours? Which one's yours? Okay, please. They start here. Start here. Chig. Ni. So. That was really close. That was very close. He won, but let's try that again. Let's try different tracks. Switch. So have both here. Chig, Nye, Sum. So this one again. Anybody think they have a faster one than this?
Why
not? Why not? Whoa, what's the problem?
They're saying this is not counted.
So they have this with a T. So this is our current champion.
Di ngazo thanda thomge di royal asta.
So if you want to challenge our current champion, you have to win at least one race.
Ta dil thok bugu yo na inji minji gyosum du go thengma chik ta thok bugu yo ras dil durni.
So let's race these two.
Ta inda thambo dini dure inda sa. Thambo dini dure inda.
Okay?
맞아, 진이다.
Chig, Ni, Sung. I think this one, right? That was very clear.
Di thop sa sa. Dini.
Oh, you want to change? Okay. Chig, Ni, Sung. Yeah.
Pachadi.
Okay. One more time.
Ta yangyo chik inda.
Chig, Ni, Sung. What do you need to make a fast racer?
Ta di gyogbu dress do. Tinde gyosun durgin gyogbu soya la khari gugu yo res. Khari bol. We should try to reduce the resistance which is acting on this.
Let me rephrase the question. How did you change your design to make a fast racer?
Ale ta di gyoro ta kenan so ta ji mangbu chiro. Gyoro ta la di gi thanda ib da sobda jora di la khari gyo ta is gyoro ta chedu. Khandes che is. Pomse chuma. Duse chuma ale. So like lesser is the mass, there is less resistance from the air.
How did you change your design? Don't tell me about what you think is happening, just what did you do? How did you move things around to change your design?
Duse den ke je team la sta di thanda kherangi ib jora sobda da den zo khandes kyo ta is kyo ta la thanda mabu se ma khandes chi is kyo khari ta is khari chho ena gyo ro du la jora sobda den de chho ena gyo du khari.
Let's ask the class.
Design la sobda.
Let's ask the class.
Zinga ra la is adi thyo de khera so da je chiro den de so ena gyo ro du la jora khari china gyo du sa ib da sobda den zo khandes so ki dikhare kima chi gu du kima kharil chanyo thani dila. So more balanced is the design, it's faster. So it's based on the balance. Yes.
It's based on the balance. Any other ideas?
Je chik khajo thonyo bo na digas kyo ru du la ra di mai be sam chu shimba us. khari laondi goshu nyunga la ba sobda khari sona goshu nyunga du lagor sobda khande ji sona goshu nyunga du sa ondirish khande china. So if you design like this the goshu nyunga du sra, so there is more resistance when you design like that, and if it's down there is less resistance.
What do you mean by resistance? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that.
The longi ka lai di khande ji lagyo gochu mun du sa darshu lungi kala na darshu la suluye. So they are saying resistance by air means frictional force from the air. So it's interacting with the air. We are talking about that air.
Okay. These are some interesting ideas. Before we resolve this, I want to see a slow racer.
Ta thanda di gyobotara ta the yush tagi isa.
Who thinks they have a really slow racer?
다다 능이는 요쇼디 체마 디로 대쇼다 체오스 술 대쇼여서 근데 대쇼 르쇼
Oh, you were just up here. This is one, is yours?
켈라케란즈 디라 yes from this
Anybody think they have a slower one than this?
다디 테오 코란소루가니 디 대쇼레라 레스 딜레 테와 요스 yes 된다니 칸디레 so they said they have theirs
Which one of these is going to be slower?
다 디니 두루아이나 칸디 테와 요레스 이쪽에 the one on the left
And this one?
디 테야 요르시라 디 테야 요르싱이 요에사 디 테야 요르랑이 요에스 no all are saying this one will be slow
This one's slower? Anybody think they have a slower one than this?
다 디 테야 요르라라 딜라 테와 요에스 they're
Oh, come on up.
gelasa gela
Pesho.
gela 테와 요르 데페다스 okay they brought theirs
Okay. Ready?
자주 요사
Chig. Ni. Sum. Maybe too steep.
this 얘기하듯이
Chig. Ni. Sum. But this crashed, but it seems like it was picking up speed, right?
디 다우서라 심바 디 두스타두가 요르 조긴 조 시소스
Let's try that again.
꺄르도 데이
Start here.
데는 고츠에 인생 소스
Let's try timing it on the same track. Let's try timing it on the same track.
다 단다 디 조사 랑가 태아랑 걸로 코라니 두즈까니 따야 저디 따오스
Okay? So 14 seconds.
다 карча чупши сам горсон срадила
Let's try this one. Crash landing. $12 seconds.
карча чунги
So not a big difference, but it seems like this one's a little bit slower.
다 디가스 케밤 노스 이네 디티스 테야 도스 디니 두로이나스 so they have progress
All right. Hold up your design so everybody can see.
간디 이미지
Beautiful.
잉 주도.
All right. Chig, ni, sum. Not such a big difference.
케바 쉬움 문도스
It fell apart though. Do you want to try again?
앵교 찍다겠어.
조금씩 더.
Ni, sum. About the same. Not much difference. 13 and a half seconds.
Taudo rishas karcha chosum da chega stage.
Anybody have other designs?
Handa dita manjo sobda shimba yoesa. Yora. Okay, there's another one.
So I have a question.
Tiwaji yes kranzula.
You have different pieces of PVC, some short, some long, some more heavy than others.
Dile do di gig denzo ra. Kranzula ta chashi loga chadu kashi ringbu che kashi chunju che kashi jugo che ti siang adinde yor wastina.
Right? Where do you want to place them to make something fast, and where do you want to place them to make something slow?
Dile do denzo handa ne denzo handa chashi denzo kho jar gugu yores. Dela jawa na gyoga soya yores. Dela jawa na theru ta yer lajra di kho jar gugu yores. So they're bringing.
Any ideas?
Ta khawal la jarwa na chashi denzo gig di dela jawa na gyoru tu du dela jawa na theru tu la jura di khande res thela jawa na gyoga dos. So if you connect these pieces on the sides, it moves faster
So,
horizontally.
what pieces?
chashi lan chashi khandilas. So he said like it's horizontally if you connect these two pieces on the track.
In which way does this go faster?
Oh, the di ro cha shaw na ra. Khande chine yoga yores, dende chine yoga yore yan di. Di yoga yore. This will be faster. Di yoga yore. This will be faster.
Faster. If I want to add two of these to make it go faster, where would I add them?
The dile gyoro tang gugu na ra. And di thanda chashi ni do gingi di khol jar gugu yores. On the sides here.
Where would I add them to make it go slower?
Theru tang gugu na khol jar gores. Wala. Di ganda wala. Top and bottom. Theru tang gugu na dinde jar gores ra.
If I had this orientation, I wanted to make it go even slower, where would I add them?
Ta dinde shawa ina sra. Dile theru tang gugu na ani di gig di khol jar gores. Wala. They all the down la up and down.
Does anybody think they have a slower one?
Ta dile gyo the yoro samgi US kiranzolo yo.
No?
Yeah.
So we might say that this has a center of rotation.
Ta ditta wa ina ra khorej do dile ki chi yor la ras.
Right in the middle.
Ki lana di ki rang chagi yor ras tanda khore di.
And you just told me if you add masses that are far away from the center of rotation, it goes slower.
Tanda khore di ki tak tan ni jura. Dile khagas tha ring a jarwa ina sra de se di. Ani theru du du she ras. Yes.
And you made something go very fast, by having very little mass far from the center of rotation.
Dila du thanda ki jura ne di. Dini ani thanda duse di ma nyung ru ta na gyogo shu chagi ruas.
We know that this will go much faster than this.
Dini durwainas di gyogo shu ru ruas phagila durwainas.
Whoa. Can you hold? This can win many times.
Tema mangu be thotu ra las phagila durwana.
Many times. Maybe it's 5 or 6 times faster.
Dabngas tus gyo adas phagila durwainas.
Can you meet in your groups and discuss why? Why can this go so much faster than this?
The kiran's rugan ala chodur nangro chis. Thanda dini durwaina di gyo bet gyo adwa. Di kharchini gyo ay reslan. Gyo shu du das di khurani durdur. Kiran's rugan ala chodur nangro tiwadi.
No, makan yang no, mayadi ter shubuji da na cholo do mayu na do do no parchana ko re de cho sai ti jo more lo ra eta de ko re jai ji do ti ma de ko re do ya ji do pa de ji do
Oh, get up a So we've heard a lot of discussion, very good discussion.
The ngonzo chodur desa ros.
And one of the ideas I've heard a lot is the idea of air resistance.
The kiran's samsu dudugol samsu chi kharishi lana lungi goya la shira di shidus.
Samanas has some things for you to think about.
The stomatus kichi kiran's mashe resti to samratango res.
So do we think that the results of the race would be different if we did the race in the tower where there is no air?
Ta thanda yosum durra di dure di ngonzo thanda lung mese gi khang ta se khang juya dinal durwaina ani tumde di chikba thungur wes. No, it's not the same.
They would not be the same.
But he said it will be same.
Can I hear some ideas about why they would be the same and why they would not be the same?
The mangcho gi chikba mare la ra. Mangcho gi chikba re la ra. Khashi chikba mare la ra. Chikba re la yin de kharchin ni chikba ligi yores. And mare la yin de kharchin chikba yo mare stir chu.
So I go in the tower and I do this race in the tower.
Ta thanda lung mesa khang ba juya dina draw inas. And the yosum de draw inas.
Will it be chikpare or chikpamare?
Chikpa mare. Chikpa mare sadi. Re. Sangma chikpa re mare. Okay, mixed responses. Both
Okay.
yes and no.
Can somebody who says that they would be the same defend their idea?
Chikpa re langi jora. Akiran jo samsu la ta capture she khari yes. Chikpa re langi kharchin la yes chikpa re.
Is the question, would the winner be the same?
Would the winner be the same? Yes. Let me ask the question precisely so that we all understand the same question.
The two di kerdo yakuchin mata is and two di seu suela.
So when we raced this one and this one, which one of the two was the winner?
Ta thanda dini durro alas. Lungiyo kabra korani ni khandire shas thobgen.
Answer number 1, answer number 2.
Di thokir lana thangbo indas. Di thopur lana niba she is thangbo re niba re. The first one.
Tambo. Okay, so this one was the winner.
Ta dini durdo di thobroas.
If we were going to do the same experiment in the tower with no air, would the winner be the same?
Ta thanda lung na yudugala di thobra. Ta lung mese khang juya. Dinal kiyoinas taje tharan chiyoina di thopkur wes rangja. Reve mare. No, it'll be same. It'll reach at the same time. There is no winner. Okay, some of them are saying yes, it will win.
So, can somebody who says there would be no winner in the tower tell us their idea? Why would there be no winner in the tower?
Tanda long mese khamba dinala di thogu mare chikba resung ra di sungi yo aina kharchini di thobge yo mare kharchini sungu yes 100 stress
저잖아 쿠시다다 샤브진이 가야쇼 나가만nhau 루루드 마셔도 냐도 살았어 뭐도 되나제 군이니까 루루로 통도제 아니 집어래.
So when you leave, like let these two objects fall on the ground, when there is no air, it falls, it touches the ground at the same time. Likewise, these two will move at the same speed.
So, here is the question, here is the idea. If we are to drop these two from here, will they hit the ground at the same time, or which one is going to win?
Ta dini do gang ni lyo inas an sal thuye jora tuje chik tugure yana khorani la kheba yores tuje chik la tugures it will fall at the same time.
Chikba. Okay.
Also, just to remind us,
Tension line is chikra.
if we drop all 4 of these from the same height to the ground at the same, and we release at the same time, will they all land together?
Di shi doasa shija lyo inas tuje chik la an sal thuye sai ngol thuye jora tuje chik la tugu yores. Yes.
And if we take the chair and we lift it up to the same height and we drop it at the same time, will they hit the ground the same?
Okay. Okay, it will be same.
Good. So then, what we are going to do is we are going to do a race. We are going to do a race with this setup in this room, and we're going to do a race with this setup in the tower.
Ta ngazo ti josom shida thanda di jingkha na la chik che dur chue isra thya na shi di thanda ta ju todang thya ra lung me se gi khang jora di na la chik che res.
So we saw that this one was the winner in the race here.
Ta thanda di josom due ga su di thogen di was.
If I were to do this race by removing all the air in the room, will this one still be the winner?
Ta di thanda lung yoe ka ra di khang ba na lung sang ma tue ni di josom de dur wa na di thogen rangja di res. Re. Yes, this will be the winner. Some of them are saying, but some are saying no.
Okay, can somebody who says no tell us why they think this way?
Topgu mare samge jora kharjin topgu mare samgu dosti shedas. Di topgu ra lung me du lung me du di topgu ra la du mare sung ra kashi kharjin su mare le.
Well, can somebody who says this one will still be the winner in the race in the tower tell us why they think this way?
Ta thanda lung me se khang juya di na le ya di rang topgu re rangja topgu re lange yora di kharjin lagi yes. Digi gujo nuba dil tigres ani digi gujo nuba dil tigres dila al di ola di gujo nuba dil tigra chezan di theru dugres ro Ta thanda di kor shiur dire. Di korra. Ha. Di. Kambo di shimba. Gujo tangdu ga di gujo niba di wala tigi resra. Ha. Tisko di gujo niba di wo guba dil tigir lagora. Okay. So in both the cases, this part of the pipe gives its kinetic energy to the lower part. Likewise, this part gives its kinetic energy to this lower part. Since the length is shorter, it moves faster because energy is transferred faster as compared to the other one.
Okay. So let's think about the explanation in terms of energy. In these, how does the mass of this compare to the mass of this?
This is less mass as compared to that.
How does the mass of this compare to the mass of this?
This has more mass than that one. So some are saying the mass is the same.
How does the weight of this compare to the weight of that?
The jise lao ena ra jise thanda ngui sha so chi ringa dida an thanda di thunga di sha ena jise la khari duru ena khande res jise chikpare jise chikpares the weight is the same. Some are saying it's different.
If I were to hang this from my scale from here, if I were to hang it from here, I would measure something on my scale.
Ta thanda jise kya hai jua dil di chang wainas digi ta jise ji thungu ras theji.
If I were to hang it from my scale from here, will I measure the same thing or a different thing?
Ya chang wainas dinde shani chang wainas ra jise kya sala ya jise thungu ra gangla di chikpa thungu re loga thungu res it will be same.
So then the earth is pulling on this one and this one with the same gravitational force.
Dila dugala sai thinshu jura di shu dinde imba ina re nana shawa ina re chikpa ras thinshu. Yes, the gravity will be same.
So the mass of this is the same as the mass of this.
Ta dose shewainas di dan dini dose chikpa res.
In the same way that when I go to buy mangoes on the market,
Ta thumla shingdema nyo droinas
I don't care about how the mangoes are put in the bag.
ta ngai dil tunang ching maras thanda shingde di khwa khandes sha me jura dil tang maras.
A mango has the same mass this way as this way.
Ta jise kya dugala thanda shingde jura ama didi dende sha na re chikpa ras dose rangja digi ras.
So the mass of this is the same as the mass of that.
Ta di dan dini gi dose chikpa ras kurani.
And the height of this is the same. The height of this is the same as the height of that.
Ani those ta waina ge kurani ta dugala those chikpa ras.
Chikpare? Chikpare. So then, when I bend this over,
Ta di ma ku wainas ra.
the amount of gravitational energy that each one of them has is the same.
Ta thinshu gi nuba la jura di che ta waina kurani ga la chikpa res.
Because it is the same object, the same mass, and the same height.
Kais na di ngobu ni gi those yan chikpa re thana shi dose yan chikpa res.
So both of them start with 10 units of gravitational energy.
Ta tanda tenshu gi nuba ta waina khra ni ga go chu du gala tanda tenshu nube tseshi jura chu chu yo res ni gala.
When they reach the bottom, they have 0 units of gravitational energy.
Ta di ma baduli do di thama di shara di baduli du gala tan tenshu gi nuba jura di ta waina tseshi le gor cha de res.
So the 10 units of gravitational energy are going to turn into 10 units of a different form of energy.
Dila du dela yodu gala tenshu gi nuba tseshi chu yo ras di dela le du gala di nube gi namba la or ngol or di yudu yo ras shimba ji cha de ras.
So both of them are moving in 2 ways.
Di ni ga jodang ni yo res.
They are moving down
Khra ni ga ma wala du yo res.
and they are moving like this.
Chik jodang hande du gor lana khor ni du da tende du yo res.
So then some of those 10 units of gravitational energy are going to turn into some units of kinetic energy associated with this motion and some units associated with this motion.
Ta yogu chidang ni yer la ra chik ma du re chik khor ni du das dila du gala dela thanda tenshu gi nuba jora di chashi khol du la waina ma du di nuba li du res chashi chik khol du la na khoresh da dil du res.
So which of these two has more units of kinetic energy associated with this motion when they reach the bottom?
Ta dine ma du du gala khurani la you said kinetic energy. De gujo nuba khandila manga yo res ma do e kapso khurani dur wainas dil manga yo res ra. Okay, it has more kinetic energy.
This one. So maybe this one has 6 units of kinetic energy associated with this motion.
Ta jodang dinde do wainas ta tanda gujo nuba ta waina seshi thu yo res dina.
And 4 units associated with this motion.
An didan te khordan dinde sto yogu chidang dila ani tanda gujo nuba shi yo res.
This one does not have 6 units of kinetic energy associated with this motion.
Ta di do cha sha waina dine ma do ge gujo shira dila ani gujo nuba thu yo ma res dila.
This one had 6. This one maybe has 2.
Ta dila gujo nuba thu yo wainas ma do an dila ni yo si res.
So this one must have 8 units of kinetic energy associated with this motion.
Dila du gala ta di cha sha waina yogu chidang dinde jo khor ni do dila gujo nuba ta waina ge gi res dila.
So that both of them have 10 units of total energy.
Dila du di ni gala re re ta waina thanda nube gi cheshi chu chu yo res ni gala.
It is just that they split that energy differently to kinetic energy of this motion and kinetic energy of this motion.
Keba khari do la waina thanda nuba jora di yedang jora yo yeje chidang dila loga jodang di keba do res nil do ra chik di khar lana ma do dil do res chik di khore dil do res.
So now what I want you to do is I want you to take these, the ones that you have been playing with,
Ta kiran zungwe ni rukhan na na imba di rangja kiran zu namro chesra.
and I want you to twist them in your hands.
Kira lagbe nanglo lende sim koro chesra.
I want you to twist them this way, and I want you to twist them this way.
Thanda chongi yo chik shanga che di che chik chunga jo dinde sim koro ches.
And I want you to see which one is harder to twist.
Ta di korgu ra taro ches khandi kha dos.
So do that with the racers that you have.
Ani kiran zu thanda gig jo di peju sin ani susu lagma na taro ches khandi kha do korage.
What do you notice?
Kiran zu thunang khare chung sos.
Has everyone had a chance to feel it in their hands?
Susu lagbe di chego sta susu rang na imbes. Sangme nyora ta che imbes sangme.
Which one is going to move more when I twist it this way or this way.
Ta thanda korgura khandi gyoga korgures phajo dire yana dires this will move okay this one will move faster di khare di gyoga erthe this will be slower this is fast
Which of your racers was the fastest? The one that you could twist easily or the one that you could twist and it would move, it would be harder to move?
ta susu labai thanda taje de chimba de chu de chik kore lela do chik kha du la ra dila du gala kore lela de da kha dini duru ina khandi gyoga khorgu resa dinan tandu the one which you are able to twist easier that moves faster.
So then the one that we can twist easier is the one that is going to win.
Dila du gala susu labai korra di kordu kore lela yo di thanda duru ina di thop gros.
So what does the twisting action depend on?
Tangjo kore jora kore thanda chik che de ra di khari la ra lu yo res Kharila. Shugla. It depends on force.
It depends on force.
Shugla rali ros. Kharire. Chebapo. So in this system, the one which works is the one over there on the side.
So this one is the easier one to twist.
Yes.
Yes. So then the twisting action of the force depends on the force, but it also depends on the distance from the axis of rotation.
Dila du chik kore di thanda shugla rali ras chik thanda kore jora kore di kil ki chek jora di para gyangda jora dila rali ras chik.
And so we also saw that in the balancing activity.
Chik ngaranjo thanda nganjo thonyom ki chegu ji chei bas dina lai thon ras.
The mass that we balanced of the two kids was different.
Ta puni thanda chemu che jua chedan chemu che sta diga shawai na puni di dese loga ras.
So we put the larger kid closer to the axis of rotation.
Dila du khorsa do jura di ki che jura dida ani dese che yo di ki che dila ki dila nye shagi was.
And we put the lighter kid further away from the axis of rotation.
Dila du dese chunga yo di ani thanda ki che jura khore ki che dine ni ma tha ring rutang yo ras.
So that the twisting action of one force would balance the twisting action of the other force.
Ta shuk chigi thanda chue gi thanda lega ji chigi ra di en thonyum sungi di shuk shemba di chagi res.
So with this activity we thought about what effect does mass far away from the axis of rotation can have on the object's motion.
Di tawchik bini khare hagor lawaina thanda khoregi kisek jora dine ani thanda dose gi shadan di ani seutön res yangtha jora kisek da dose paral di tön res.
Sometimes you have noticed that if you are moving long things that are not very heavy, it is more painful on your back than heavier things which are more compact.
Okay, kashe kharir lawaina jigo chau che tis chunga du sha yo yimbai nasra dile an thanda so this one has less mass you said right as compared to the compact one.
So it is easier to move a heavy suitcase because it's close to your body than a lighter mattress which is far away from your body.
Ta pe shawaina so supe le nyewa thanda gam chimbu jikyawa da ani gam chimbu del duro thanda ngajo the tis jigo chunga yo jikyawa ina so subu ni tha ringa yo ina khari jia chorbu lana yanga yojo de jia chorbu res.
This is harder on my back than this.
Ta subu kyangtal tan shi do thanda tha ringa juwa na ni gyabla da jigo lawar da kangi ma thi res di nye di lela kya thu res.
This is the easiest on my back.
Ta nga gyabla chi na di lela shu ji chawe res.
It is the same gravitational force that the earth is exerting on the book in all three situations.
Ta nedan chik ni sum do di sumga na la thanda thenshu di ta na thenshu chi ba cha de res.
But when I bring it closer to my body, it is easier for my back's twisting action to balance the twisting action of the force of the earth.
Dila du thanda ngobu di su subu le khagas nye ole oina dila thonyom be suye gi shuk jora gyabla do oina di nye oy du lela chabi res nyombu suye di.
That's why we try to keep heavy boxes close to our body.
Cheza gam jugo so khazu yo yimba na su subu le nye ole kya thapshi chigruas.
Okay, I think it is time for us to stop for lunch. The rain has stopped, and we will see you at 2 o'clock.
Ta tuzu shela parsin tuzu simpsons thana shi chawa yan cheshas ne chuzin yo la jela jeyons.